Hey guys, and welcome to a review of my Samsung Galaxy S8. Well, not really. As you can see, this in my hand is the Samsung Galaxy S6, but it's running Noble ROM, a port of the S8 Nougat firmware. If you're interested, check the video description to see if your model is supported. And if you're not sure if you're interested, let's go ahead and see what this ROM has to offer. Here you see the S8 lock screen. Let me just unlock it using my fingerprint. The S8 design language is seen everywhere, in the icons, wallpaper, this here weather widget. App drawer behavior got redesigned slightly for the S8, so you can access it by swiping up or down on the home screen and you scroll through the apps left to right. Let's open the camera app. I haven't tried zooming with the shutter button before. My holding down the shutter button has triggered burst mode. Well, at least we are sure that works also. Let's try again. Okay, it does work, you just need to be gentle with it. Okay, this aspect ratio preview can also be very useful. So we see photo and video recording is working well. Let's see which shooting modes you get with the S8 camera app. Quite a lot, as it seems. Let's get past the camera and look further. Let's take the UI for a ride. I like to keep track of my activity. Not that I'm very active at all, but it's nice to know. Sign in, no problems. Here, let's test the heart rate sensor. "76 beats per minute. I must really like this ROM. Samsung has polished the look and feel of their UI, but in case you're not too fond of it, you can choose from an abundance of available themes. Here are some wallpapers. But let's make a bigger change. I'm a fan of material design, so let's search for Oreo. And here we are. I'll apply this Oreo theme and hope it provides a bit of a stockish look. Immediately I notice rounded material look icons, but I'm not a fan of this wallpaper. Why not have the best of both worlds? Quick toggle icons are now black instead of blue. Let's go through the settings menu. It's nicely grouped and nested in the latest Samsung firmwares. Model number is that of the Galaxy S8, of course. Here we can toggle performance mode, blue light filter. Let's try out some widgets. For instance, Chrome bookmarks. Resize it a bit. What else do I need? Device maintenance, of course. Speaking of maintenance, let's do some housekeeping and see if we can free up some space. Here you can see what's going on with your battery. And let's add another widget I like to use, the step counter. That's the way I like it. Setting things up further, you can sort your app drawer, and in the settings you can change the size of the grid of the app drawer, but also the home screen. You can even decide to have the apps button on the home screen. Oh yeah, there's also the always on display, which can be turned off in the quick toggle menu if you don't want it anymore. YouTube app also works without any issues. Basically, this ROM should be ready to be your daily driver. I'll test it further in the future, but now let's get to the installation part. I'll leave a download link in the video description. Download the zip file to your phone and make sure your phone is rooted and you have a custom recovery installed. I'm using TWRP recovery. Boot to recovery by holding volume up, home and power. Select Install, find the Noble Nougat Experience zip file, select it and swipe to confirm flash. And here we have the Aroma installer. Read the terms of service and accept them when you're ready. If you're coming from another ROM, you must select Clean Install. Once again, here you can see which models are supported. Mine is the international model, so we can proceed. In the next step, you can choose the CSC variant. I'll stay in my region. That's T-Mobile Croatia. Now you can select some mods to install. For instance, call blocking and call recorders seem like something I could use. I don't need this. And here's the really nice feature, you can select only the stuff you want or need, so your system is set up just for you. For instance, I don't want edge features, but I want gear support. I'll just quickly set this up to my liking, you may decide differently. Of course I want the S8 camera. And this time I'll select on-screen navigational buttons. Once you decide what color your boot animation should be, the installation process can begin. I'll speed up this part of the video. It's over in about 2 minutes, and you can now reboot the phone. You'll be looking at this screen for about 7 minutes. And after some apps get installed, you will need to set up the phone for use. Select your language, connect to Wi-Fi, agree to terms and conditions, log into your Google account, you know the drill. Set up fingerprint security. And here you go. Now we also have the on-screen navigation buttons. I'm not sure why you want that, but the decision is up to you. I'll just run through the menus quickly so you can get a feeling of what you may expect. One major new thing in here is Bixby Vision. Let's give it permission it needs and test it out. Okay, it recognized the thing I was pointing it at. If I click on the image button, it does an image search. Cool. This was a bit more difficult because of the glare the mouse emits. Now what? It extracts text from images too. Oh, and just for information, I didn't manage to get Bixby working, but I haven't actually really been trying, so I can't say much about that. And that about wraps it up. Thank you guys for watching, stay subscribed for more stuff like this, and until the next video, goodbye.